force to be reckoned with. Black women hold a lot of buying power, and we need to be acting like it. Hey girl, my name is Ebony. If you are new here, welcome. I talk about lots and lifestyle stuff. And today, y'all, we laying a beloved product to rest. At least it was beloved in my household, okay? Y'all know that I used it left and right, okay? It has been a staple in my life for years. But we must lay it to rest today. I'm talking about the EBIN Edge Control. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. If you have not heard, EBIN is canceled, y'all. EBIN is freaking canceled. And you know what I'm saying? I think it's one of those things where, like, yes, it might be an inconvenience, but also, like, but I won't let you disrespect me like that, okay? I will not let you disrespect me like that. So if you have not heard, okay, a woman got on TikTok, black woman, beautiful woman. She got on TikTok and was talking about her experience working in corporate at the EBIN New York offices. And y'all, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. They didn't treat her right.
Of me working for EBIN New York as the only black person in corporate. Honestly, y'all, it took a lot out of me to even make this video. It's been 3 months since I left the job. They actually fired me. Wrongful termination, but we'll get to that. It has just been a very long journey.
Okay, and I just feel like, here's the thing. I think we're very, it's not a secret that black women, we spend so much on beauty products, hair products, just for us to not be the ones that own those products or selling those products, or even made to feel comfortable in the corporate world of those spaces, whether you own your own beauty shop and you have to pay higher premiums to get certain products, whether you going to work like she was in the corporate offices, okay? Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. We can have a whole conversation about this. We can have a whole conversation, okay? But I'll put a little clip in here of her experience. And maybe we can have like a beauty shop talk about what it's like working in corporate in general as a black woman. If you guys did not know, I currently work at Spotify in marketing, but I have worked in the corporate world forever, okay? Before that, I was NBC. Before that, I worked at a marketing agency. And let me just tell you something. It is not a unique experience feeling othered, feeling ostracized, feeling like you gotta fight for your life, okay? So, yeah, although I've had great experiences and I'm having a great experience, what really resonated with me when she was telling that story is something that I feel like, child, every black woman can speak at length about an experience at work that made them feel similarly to what this girl was describing. And actually, my mom, okay, and mind you, she don't be on TikTok or none of that. She sent me a PowerPoint from a seminar she was just in. And y'all, look, we're gonna have to have another video about this because this PowerPoint was so freaking spot on. She screenshotted it and sent it to me, and it said this. It's called the pet to threat phenomenon, okay? So there's 2 doctors. It says Dr. Kesia Thomas, along with Professors Juanita Johnson Bailey and Rosemary Phelps, co-authored a discussion on the pet to threat phenomenon, which describes black women entering a workforce and being very likable at first. Over time, however, that perception changes and black women transform into a threat. And if you watch the EBIN video, that's kind of what happens, right? They're happy to hire her. She gets brought on. Of course, she realizes she's kind of the only black person in the room. But her first day, she does really good work and her video goes viral. And from there, it all goes downhill, okay? I think they did perceive her as a threat. I think they were uncomfortable with her there. And also, the thing that left such a bad taste in my mouth is like how othered she was, like how they would speak Korean whenever she was around.
Ever since that day, they had started speaking Korean the whole time in the office, in the marketing room. Korean. I had no conversation with them. They would speak to me whenever they told me to just do something. They would have meetings in full-blown Korean. Even the CEO would come in and speak in Korean. And nobody thought to even, you know, like, look and be like, oh, let's just speak in English for now. You know, we do have a black lady here that's just not Korean, and she doesn't know anything that we're saying. So I just started feeling uncomfortable. I'm like, there's no way that, you know, everybody was speaking English in the beginning, the first day that I was there, you know, being very nice. And now all of a sudden, everyone's just speaking Korean the whole time, giggling, looking at me, laughing about things. And I have no idea what any of them are saying.
How she was left out of things.
I came into the office. I go in the bathroom. I come out. My supervisor, my coworkers, no one in a marketing team is in the office. So I'm like, I know for sure the day before, my supervisor was telling me like, oh, we're going to go to New York to set up for this TV show that we're doing or whatever. So I'm like, I know they did not leave me in the office by myself while they're in New York. Like, they went to the New York office. So I contacted my supervisor right away, and he's like, oh yeah, we did leave you. He didn't really have anything to say.
It's like, ugh, I just don't like it. I don't like it. So we got to move on from EBIN, okay? So I came on here because I have used my platform to support them for so long, okay? It's in my Amazon storefront. I talk about it all the time about my essentials. I have to keep that same energy, okay? I'm keeping that same energy and I'm renouncing it. No more, okay? No more, okay? And this is free freaking promo. Absolutely not. So, yeah, you ain't gonna see me use that again. I really take that seriously. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Cause I could go on and find something else, okay? So let's just talk about, I thought this video could be really great to talk about the other things that I have around here, the things that I use, that I know work really well. But I also wanna take this time to also, both of us, okay, me and you, can come and find some new options, okay? So I have a couple black-owned options after this that we can talk about. I haven't received them yet. I've put in orders. I didn't get them yet. So this could be a part 2 of us testing them out. So yeah, first things first, let's talk about remedies right now, what I can use, what I have right now in my Rolodex. When I'm not using that. And then second, we could talk about some new options, watch some videos together, and yeah, wait for the part 2 when I get them, and then we can test them together. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna just put my hair up really quickly so that we can really see the edge control at work. So I have 3 gels. The very first one is my pretty much go-to, okay? This is like, I used this one and EBIN interchangeably. This is Instant Control Edge and Braid Gel Maximum Hold. I love this stuff, okay? I remember telling y'all in another video that I think it works almost too well, and that's why I just didn't use it as much. I'm like, am I doing something crazy? Like, what's in this? It worked a little too good, okay? So I have this. Then, but here's the thing, okay? Because now EBIN got me really like second guessing stuff. I'm like, what's it like in your corporate office? Okay, I don't know. But okay, Instant Control works. Then I have the Pattern Beauty. You guys have seen me test this out before. It works well. However, I think Instant Control works a little better personally, like at least for me and my hair type. However, I know a lot of people that swear by this Pattern Beauty, and we know it's black owned. We know it's Tracy Ellis Ross's company. And then the next one I have in here is Eco Style, the black castor oil and black castor and flaxseed oil conditioning, styling, and shining gel with the 48-hour edge control. So this stuff, I will say, you hear that? Dang. This stuff I don't use as often, but my loctician uses this for all of my retwists. So every single retwist you've seen in the past year has been using this gel, okay? So that's why I just don't use it as often. I know she uses it for my retwist. So if I ever want to do a retwist myself or something like that, I have it. It is heavy duty, it don't play. It gets down, it don't play, okay? Y'all have seen my retwists, y'all seen them. So we don't even really need to talk too much about it. This is the consistency. I think what I'll do is I'll use this one on this side and then this one on this side so you guys can compare and see the difference. I swear I recently did a video with Pattern, so I might just either clip that in or y'all or put like a card up here so you guys can see it, so you guys can compare. So first things first, y'all see that? That is thick. Like, y'all don't use too much now. Don't use too much, okay? Here we go. And I have my mirror right here. Okay, so we got the first side down. Let me use another brush and then get to this left side, and then we can do the rest of the video and you guys can see how it holds. But I just have to say, if they're in my house, I know they work. You know what I mean? And y'all know I'm a 4C girl through and through, okay? There ain't no other, ain't no 4B, ain't no 4A. No, I'm a 4C girl, okay? Now it's time to try Instant Control on this side. Boop, 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 doo, doo, doo. It looks like this. It's a, as you can see, I've used a lot of it. It's like it's a little bit more tacky. No, is tacky the word I want to use? It has a little bit more puttiness, whereas that one was like super firm. So yeah, a little bit more like tackiness. Okay, so, and I like that this one is brown personally. And I've never seen it like flake up. I've never seen it act crazy or not do its freaking job. And I actually only tried this one time a few years ago because this girl that was supposed to be braiding my hair, so this is even before I got locks, like I've had this for a very long time. I was supposed to get my hair braided. Why the girl was a no-show. She had me go and buy this gel. I showed up and she left me hanging. But I will say this, she put me on. She put me on. Okay, so there's this side. Waves on swim, so they hate on him. And then there's this side, okay? So they actually have, now that I'm looking at it, they have two very different looks. I think this side is a little bit more subtle, whereas this side is like, oh, I'm crisp. Oh, I'm crisp today. So it just depends on what you're going for, you know? Okay, so now that we did that, we can get into some other products. So I looked up 2 products ever since like this whole EBIN thing. Like I've been on TikTok, Instagram, and these are the ones that have jumped out to me. What I love is our community, because so many people jumped in, was like, oh, use this, oh, use this instead, oh, let me do this instead. So it's been really nice. So I have 2 that I ordered. The first one is, I got it from TikTok Shop. The only thing I've ever bought from TikTok Shop, okay? And it's freaking Edge Control. And the company is called Basque and Lather Co. And they have a strong hold, thick edges, edge control, and it's pink. It's pink. And one girl I did see in the reviews, she said it laid down her 4C hair. However, she is blonde, and it left a little bit of a pink residue, but she said she didn't mind it. So, and then if you go through all the reviews on TikTok Shop, it's like, oh, I'm addicted. I love this stuff. It's amazing. Like all of that. So I just figured, let's just see an example, right? Let's see what's on their page. Basque and Lather Edge Control. Okay, this one. Okay, this girl I think has locks. Let's see. Let me do a screen record. Through gym day is a lot to put on an edge control, I feel. Like, don't you think? I feel like that's a lot to put on an edge control to work, but okay. You are freaking lying. No, you're freaking lying, y'all. Y'all lying. It's sitting through the sauna. See, that's the type of stuff I'm like, what are we putting on our head, y'all? That works too good. That works too good. Wait, the sauna. Look, the comment says, the sauna. Yup, they got my money. The sauna sold me. Girl, let me find out you put got to be on them edges after, because damn. No, that just threw me all the way off. Okay, I'm so excited to get it. And it's black owned, y'all. Okay, according to her, okay, you didn't hear that from me. You heard it from her. But according to her, you can go to the gym, okay, and get in the freaking sauna with this and it don't move. That's insane. That's freaking insane. Okay, so that's the first one, Basque and Lather. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, now the second one, okay, the second option I have, I think I found it on Instagram. Let me go. Okay, here it is. It is called the Frontal Queen. Okay, now, I know you guys are watching a lock channel, okay? So this name is maybe throwing you off. But they have an edge control and it's supposed to be really good. And actually, you can buy this stuff on Urban Outfitters and Amazon, which I think is really cool. So I went onto their own website and the edge control was sold out, but you can buy it on Urban Outfitters. So let's see if we have a good little video that we can see. I'm trying to choose somebody with natural hair. Like, I don't, no shade, but like, I don't care if it works on a wig. Here we go, 4C hair.
Edge control. If your edges do not lay down at all, or you have 4C edges like me that look like this, watch this.
Oh, I'm watching, girl. Oh, wow. This will be really good. See, I love a product that's not gonna flake up or give a white residue, especially when I need a retwist. Because let me tell you, I sometimes after that last week or two before I get a retwist, I'm like, help. What I end up using is like aloe vera gel, wet my hair, kind of put it down and then put a scarf on. But this,
Look at the difference. Like, what? What they got in this? This is the before.
wait,
This is the after. Yeah.
wait, what is she using?
I found the best edge control.
Wait, that's the Basque and Lather one that I just bought, that I was just talking about. That ain't even the Frontal Queen one, y'all. How did I end up back in Basque and Lather? But wait, that just made me excited again for the one. Okay, but that's the wrong one. What the hell? Okay, I definitely typed in the Frontal Queen. I'm lost. I'm confused. Here we go. Here it is. What is this song? Oh, she looks amazing. She looks amazing. Hold on. Okay, let's go on their page. This is the video I saw that sold me. Here it is. Her hair looks just like mine before I locked it. What are these covers of the actual songs? See, okay. This excites me. And I'm going to tell you why it excites me, okay? I don't see no cast. I don't see no clumping. I don't see no flaking. Do you see how much she put on there? And as somebody with locks, with 4C hair, and especially when I'm trying to stretch or retwist, that makes me happy because it lets me know, like, okay, I can use some of this and I can be good. And I don't want to worry about it flaking or clumping or becoming like too much buildup in my locks. So I like this. I like this. Let's see.
Y'all, the struggle is over. We finally found an edge control that works for the 4Z girls. Thank you so much to Ayana. Feeling so bad beforehand. This is me here doing my very first wear test with the edge control. This is gonna be a 5-hour wear test. I really want to get this video
putting it on a little clumpy.
I don't really have time with my 9 to 5, so me getting ready to clean my apartment. And I be sweating bad when I clean my apartment, so applied the edge control at 6 p.m. and then this is me doing a check-in at 8 p.m. and then this is me here at 11 p.m. And as you guys can see, those edges did not move a muscle. So if you're anything like the old me, struggling to find it.
Okay, shout out to her. I love that. Okay, so she had faux locks and it worked for hours, and she even rough them up. I don't even do that on my own. Okay, I don't need them to hold like that. Okay, but okay, I'm excited. Okay, so now y'all have 5 options. Okay, 2 that I have not tried yet, so I cannot wait to get them and try them, but we know that they're Black owned. And then we have these 3 as well. Okay, so let me tell you, I just want us to know that there's power in our money, there's power in our buying, and we are not forced to do anything. Okay, EBIN ain't the only thing out there, and I think a lot of the times just because of convenience, just because it takes us a lot to find something we love and we want to stick with it, that we're just like, you know, bogged down by like, well, I gotta stay here, you know what I mean? They got my money, they got my loyalty. No, they don't. They need to be acting right. They need to understand that we are a force to be reckoned with. Black women hold a lot of buying power, and we need to be acting like it, okay? We need to act like we can make or break a business, all right? Period. And I just love that there's so many of us in the industry now making things that we can support, so we don't have to deal with a situation where one of us goes into a workplace and isn't even welcome enough that they'll speak the language to her. Like, that is just crazy to me, that she had to sit at lunch by herself, that she had to go into the bathroom to cry, okay? That she was left out of trips, and it just is like, that just left such a bad taste in my mouth, y'all. So, okay, we have options, we have power, and let's do it. Let's start using it. Let's start acting like it, okay? Here's the last look at my edges. This side, which is Instant Control, and then this side, which is the Eco Styler. Bam. Bam. If you guys want, you know, I've been talking about the beauty shop talks. If you guys want to have another one of those, we could talk about being corporate in America. We could talk about anything, okay? The last one, I just used it to talk shit about Real Housewives of Potomac. We could do that again, okay? Or talk about any new shows or anything that's going on. I'm actually going on a trip starting this week. Well, no, not this week, next week. And I'm taking y'all with me, okay? I'm taking y'all with me, and it'll be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.